This is a story set in the blue haze of a cavernous forest. This is a story of adventure through steep paths and soaring heights. This is a story of forbidden love that curses those in its grasp. This is the Blue Mountains. So this morning I took a train 2 hours west of Sydney to get to the beautiful Blue Mountains. And they're called the Blue Mountains because there's so much eucalyptus oil in the air that can cause blue light to get reflected and make the mountains appear blue. So if you're a nature lover, there's plenty of opportunities to take very long, difficult treks through these blue mountains. But if you're like me and you like seeing cool things and you'll work for it if it's worth it, but you prefer not to, this might be the place for you. I'm at a place called Scenic World. So Scenic World is cool because it gives you 3 ways of getting to all the major lookout points in the Katoomba Valley, which is where I'm at now and where I'm spending the night. So they have the Skyway, which is a cable car that goes across the Jameson Valley. They have a railway that goes down a 52-degree incline. It's actually the steepest railway in the world, steepest passenger railway in the world. And it's kind of cool because it's almost like a roller coaster without the speed. And then the last thing is the cableway, which I'm walking to now. So there are 3 ways of getting around. It's sort of the lazy man's way of seeing the Katoomba Valley sights. Maybe I'll do an even more epic hike tomorrow, but I think this is a really good start. Behind me are 3 rock formations called the Three Sisters, and they're named for Aboriginal legend that says that there were these 3 sisters from a Katoomba tribe which is in the Jameson Valley below us, and they fell in love with 3 men from a rival tribe, and it was forbidden for them to be together, but the men were also in love with the women, so they kidnapped the women. It started a fight. An elder in the men's tribe turned the women to stone to protect them from the fighting, and unfortunately the elder was killed during the fighting and the women were never turned back. This tree looks naked. It's all white and doesn't have any like rough bark. I think this is actually eucalyptus tree because of the colors on the bark, but it looks naked. No! So a short walk once you get off the Skyway to the right is a lookout point for Katoomba Cascades and or Katoomba Falls. I don't know if they're 2 different things or the same name for the same thing, but if this is the Cascades, I think this is the Cascades, and it's really beautiful. This calm little trickle of water is where Katoomba Falls start, which is the second largest waterfall in this Blue Mountain Jameson Valley. At the bottom of the railway is a really good view of the Three Sisters. There's actually a view up there that's crowded with Asian tourists, but there's a view right here that's sort of halfway up the steps that is really awesome. And I can actually smell the eucalyptus in the air now. So I was told by someone who works here that Jameson Valley, the one we passed over with the Skyway, is bigger than the Grand Canyon, like wider and deeper, which means I never have to go to the Grand Canyon. Good morning, nomads. It's another chilly day here in the Blue Mountains, but I got up early anyways to take a little easy hike called the Charles Darwin Walk. The walk is named in commemoration of Charles Darwin's journey in 1836 inward, and he made several observations about how beautiful the scenery was in this area, and now the walk is named after him. So I'm excited to see what he saw. To the end of the Darwin Walk, and now I have this beautiful view that Darwin probably saw. Well, I hope you enjoyed my Blue Mountain exploration. If you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe and hit the bell to be notified when new videos are available, because I have a lot more Australian adventures to come. See you next time. Bye!